So, I'm intrigued because I've not seen you create these. You've done these while I've been busy doing other stuff.
Oh, I've been beavering away.
So, what is it apart
This
from?
is a little journal.
Right.
It's got 20 A4 pages in it.
Right.
And it is called Bright Ideas, and you will see why it's called Bright Ideas in a minute. Well, you've got to start with, you've got your Bright Idea bulb on the front.
Okay.
And there's a proper washer there.
A proper faux gauge.
A proper faux gauge, yeah. And with a little glass cabochon on it. I mean,
yeah. So it's metal, glass.
Yeah. The reason it's called Bright Ideas, every one of the cards is from the United States Patent Office, and they're ideas that people have, bizarre inventions that people have.
And they've awarded
patents for these.
Wow.
So everyone, I mean, this one is the, it's called the bicycle one. We see it's a bicycle. It's like a rowing bicycle. You don't pedal, you row.
Yeah, I'd fall off that straight away.
So would I. We've also linked it in with the steampunk journal I did, because these are some of the pages from that.
Oh, okay, right.
So I wanted to give it that steampunk feel.
Right.
So, and we've got this one. We've got the flying machine.
Right.
I mean, you're going to get killed, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to get killed with that. You flap your wings and away you go. But
there's a balloon on your back.
Yeah, but all these patents have been granted.
Bizarre, isn't it?
So each one of the squares has got a really nice
like a damask
pattern, and you can write on those.
So there's lines on there for writing.
Yeah.
So all sorts of little journaling cards.
Oh yes. This one's good. It's the face visor.
Right. Useful these days.
It's called a welder's mask.
Right.
And that was in 1924.
Excellent stuff. Oh, I remember now, there was one of these that was lying on the table and it blew my mind.
Yes, it did, but we'll get to that in a minute. This is the all-wing aeroplane.
Ah, the flying wing.
The flying wing. So again, I mean, they're great, and they're all real devices.
This would be a great little gift for a chappie, a fella.
It would.
Because they're all kind of good inventions, but they're kind of masculine. There's not a lot of feminine stuff in this, is there?
No, there isn't. This is the vice and anvil. Oh, excuse the finger. I burnt myself tonight on the oven.
It wasn't cooking.
I wasn't cooking, I was cleaning it. And I forgot it was on. Duh. This is the one that blew Mike's mind.
Yeah.
The egg box. Well, you think about the egg box, you think, oh, it's a new device, a new invention.
Well, I thought the cardboard egg box.
This was the 29th of April 1969, but it does actually go back to
It's 1920 odd.
20 odd was the first, but this is a reincarnation in 1969.
Yeah, so I thought that the egg box would have been something that was invented
for supermarkets.
You know, like right back in the early days.
Yeah.
But
it's not.
That one there was a refinement of the invention.
It is.
So it was a repatent of a patent, if you know what I mean.
And this is a trippensay. I don't know what a trippensay is.
It could be something for tripping people.
A trippensay planetarium.
Ah, right, okay.
So it's a home planetarium. You can write on the backs of them all. They've all got.
I like the pockets you've done with like the cogs and the circuit boards and the blueprint kind of like drawings on it. But you've got the faux screws as well,
holding it all together.
This would make a great journal, a great notebook.
Yes, it would
for a bloke in his workshop.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Nikola Tesla,
Ooh.
The regulator for dynamo electric machines, painted October the 19th, 1886.
Yes, well, we know Tesla was a very underrated inventor.
It was. And we got all to write on the back.
Like so many, died penniless, bless him.
They did. And this is the electric lamp and holder for the same. When the electric lamp was first coming out. And this is 1882. But I think they're just a great set.
Yeah. And I like the fact that you've done all the background, the watermarks and the designs on the page in darker colours this time.
Yes.
Because on the other one, on the Steampunk Journal you did, there were like reds and things,
yes, they were. These are a lot darker.
Yeah.
And we have
more neutral.
We have the flying machine. Man seems to be eternally optimistic to get into the air with these.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the old films where they fall to pieces. I wouldn't get me one of
I
those.
think that was the one that fell to pieces.
I think it looks like it was, yeah. As we go through, we've got all the different pages, backgrounds, etc. And this one this is a protective mask. Looks more like a torture instrument.
So this is another protective mask. Again, very useful these days.
Yes. And then finally at the back, this one gets me.
And this is a US patent office.
Yes, yes. And
Looks
this
like
is
a Da Vinci
flying.
drawing.
It does. This was in 1889, and it's the flying. Reuben Jasper Spaulding of Rosita, Colorado, patented this. It looks like a death trap, to be honest.
The
with you all.
bird suit.
The bird suit. Just imagine some in England, some drunken colonel flies over. My God, that's a big bird. Get your gun, Carruthers. But it's just something a bit different, and we've got the Verne Industries studio on the back.
Fantastic.
I've made 5.
5.
Just 5.
Do you want to go and get them all?
I'll go and get all 5. Yeah. Yeah, I was just having a play, and I thought, oh, these are nice. So they're all exactly the same. Oh, sorry, they've got slightly different gauges on the front.
Hello, Mr. Bentley Booze. It's come to see what you've
The
shown.
gauge, I mean, the gauges are all brilliant. It makes no difference which one they are.
Even if you do say so
Even if I do
yourself.
say so myself. On the website, there'll just be a listing for one, and it's potluck to which one you want. Which ones you get with the gauges.
They're all great.
They're all fantastic. They're all
very much
of their period.
Yes, they're all different, but they're all the same. There's no one that's better than the other.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
So you won't be disappointed whichever one you get.
But they'd be great for a present for somebody, and they're only, I think they're £24. That's all.
Fantastic.
So hop along, have a look. Much appreciated. And I hope you've enjoyed the quick flick through. I'm not normally here on a Friday, but I will see you again on Tuesday for Steampunk Tuesday, and I have something bizarre, even more bizarre than normal.
Right, okay.
Well, actually, that's not possible, is it?
Not really for you.
Thanks for watching.
And don't forget, if you've enjoyed this little video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, because it really, really does help.
It does.
And if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel already, you can do so by clicking the button at the end of the video. That's all from us for now.
So see you later.
Bye
for now.
I want one.
No.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.